Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the HulkenBack Championship, Round 3. What is it called? Hungarian Grand Prix? Yeah, that's what it is. But before we do anything, let's take a look at the Drivers' Championship. Okay, done. Now take a look at the Constructors' Championship. Okay, done. Now the objectives. Right, okay, now let's spin the wheel. Since we're gonna race on the Hungaroring, spinning the wheel could be the most exciting part of the whole video, so let's enjoy this. And it's going to be Kimi Raikkonen. Yeah, so pretty much I guess I can say goodbye to any points, unless, I don't know, the rain comes or something crazy happens. But before we move on the last video, I asked you guys to make a prediction about the driver that I'll replace in this race, and it seems that just one person got it right. Breaking news here on Ground Sports F1. The former Ferrari champion Kimi Raikkonen will miss the Hungarian Grand Prix. Here's the Finn talking to Martin Brundle. So Kimi, you're going to miss the Hungarian Grand Prix. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's more like a hobby for me, so obviously I don't need to do it if I don't want. Arigato.
So here we are, in Hungary, in Kimi Raikkonen's Alfa Romeo, and as you can see, today is a very cloudy day, so we might just see a bit of rain later on. Here we go, braking for turn 1, is this the... Okay, that was the right place, pretty much, but I think I can squeeze just a bit more from that braking zone. Here we go, another tough one, a long way off the apex there. Here is blind corner, okay, not so bad. Looks like I still remember this track quite well. Now this chicane, I always hated this chicane for some reason. I can never take it right. And also, yeah, again, ran wide. Yeah, at the moment I'm all over the place. So I don't have high expectations. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. If I'm not last, then that's gonna be a miracle, because I'm not feeling confident at all. Though, just by looking at the gap between me and Magnussen, I think I've done quite a good job on that first lap. Yeah, the first lap was okay, but then I almost crashed while returning to the pits. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't want to do that too much. The first half of my second attempt wasn't that much better, but in the second half of the lap I managed to find some good amount of time. Okay, there we go, 2 tenths, 3 tenths up. That's what I'm talking about. I'm afraid though, because this setup that I'm using is just a tiny bit oversteery, so again, I want to use this qualifying session as practice pretty much, so putting the car into the wall, not a good idea. Let's see, 7 tenths up, that's P10, but I know what happened last time. 8. Of course, the third attempt went just as well as you would expect it to.
Bruh.
Putting the car into the wall, not a good idea. Yeah, so I crashed, I know, but you know, I finished 14th at the end of the day, so I'm happy with that. Again, bit my teammate by 1.5 seconds, so I gotta be happy for that, right? Now, before we even start, I made sure that I changed the strategy to the one that I actually want, and that is soft and then move to medium tires. And to be honest, yeah, the objectives are, I don't even know, maybe get 1 or 2 points, we'll see. Hopefully I get a good start for once.
And it's lights out and away we go!
Yeah, who am I kidding? I mean, I never seem to get that good start. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the inside because it's lap 1 and oh scheisse. Yeah, I think I should use my mirrors a bit more. Okay, what's going on here? Come on, pick a line, boys, pick a line. That's it, top 10. Top 10, there it is. Yeah, I love when the game drops below 60 FPS there. You know, I have to make these moves now. I mean, come on, I know you're gonna say, oh, you just torpedoed that guy, but... Look, now, I know I was very aggressive, but this is Hungarian, so the best chance to overtake is probably in all the chaos and confusion, you know what I mean, right? So, I'm not saying sorry for absolutely anything.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Oh, and look at that! Our teammate has some issues once again. So... yeah, it's up to me again to carry the whole team, apparently. You know, the problem is, even with the DRS on, I'm not gonna have such a big advantage because, let's not forget, I have a Ferrari engine in the back, so... there's no power. No power. No power! Okay, I have to take a break from just going over all those apexes because I'm gonna put it in the wall. You know, I don't have enough top speed, so... we're gonna be stuck in this train. And again, you see, that's why I wanted to make those aggressive moves in in lap 1. Because now we're just, you know, here waiting for the pit stops, just like in real life, you know. Fast forward to the end of lap 5 when quite a few cars decided for some reason to go into the pits, change the tires. I don't know, to me it looked like it's way too early, so I decided to just stay out, go for another lap and follow my original strategy. Okay, here we go. All I want is just to avoid getting stuck in the pits. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, there's a yellow flag for some reason. Let's go. Let's go. Did we just jump? Yes, we jumped. Vettel, I mean, no surprise there. I mean, Ferrari always find a way to mess up their pit stops. And did we just drop another position? Oh, that's Albon with some issues. So that's another position gained. Yep, Albon is out of the race. But are there other cars that haven't stopped yet? Okay, that was a bit scary. For the first few laps on the medium tires, I have to say that I struggled a lot. I mean, in the penultimate corner, I think I locked up like 4 or 5 times in a row. And not only that, but I also had some very scary moments where I thought, okay, that's it, I'm going straight into the wall and that's the race. The race is over. I have to focus on every corner. It's like, oh, where do I brake? Do I brake here? Do I turn in here? Do I touch that apex and risk spinning and losing all those points? So many questions, so many questions. A bit more. This is the 5th lap in a row when I lock up there. But even with all those problems, I was still right behind Daniel, so I thought maybe there is a chance to attack him in the final few laps. And I'm just way too close not to try it. Plus, you know, Renault, my former team, you know, it would be glorious to take some points away from them. You know, because they fired me, right? They didn't need my services anymore. I'll show them. I'll show them that they've made a mistake. Hey Cyril, are you watching? Check this out, bro. There, do you like that?
Brilliant. Nice move.
After overtaking Daniel, I managed to stay quite close to Norris for the next few laps. Sometimes a bit too close. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. So as you can see, I was still pushing very hard. Okay, Norris was there, struggling a bit. Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Yeah, I'm going for it. There we go, that's P5. In the box. In the box. One more corner to go. And it looks like it's gonna be an incredible 5th place in the Alfa Romeo. And I honestly don't know where this came from. This is just amazing. Indeed, I have no idea where this result came from. I mean, I was pushing so hard the whole race. I have to say this was the toughest race so far. And now let's take a look at the final result. Verstappen wins once again, somehow, and also says the fastest lap of the race. Valtteri Bottas again in second, and Hamilton had quite a bad race because he started second and dropped a position. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I'm in 5th place. I'm happy with that, but for sure I'm going to increase the difficulty for the next race because this is just weird. I mean, look at that. The fastest lap that the first 3 guys set is 1.5 seconds faster than Charles and the rest of the grid, so that's a bit unacceptable, I have to say. In the Drivers' Championship, Verstappen extends his lead with his victory and fastest lap, while I dropped to 4th place. Well, that's not a big surprise, to be honest. And in the Constructors' Championship, look at that, Alfa Romeo jumped straight into 6th place with those 10 points that I brought them. So yeah, you're welcome, guys. So that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.